yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud, you can never douse.
Good evening and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm just going to give you a breakdown of the Caballero, aka the El Camino. So you might hear me refer to it as the El Camino, the Elco, but that's what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do in this video is tell you my plans for it. I kind of went through a little bit of what the car was in the last video. I'm going to give you a little bit more details of from what I found out, and we're going to go through. I'm going to go and let you know exactly what I'm planning on doing to it. And I'm going to have my phone in this one because I have some notes that I took just to make sure that I mention everything that I was trying to mention about it. Okay. Alright, so in the video you saw I told you about the upgrade parts. Since the video, I found out it had a 350 in it. So it does have a 350. Transmission is a brand new 700 R4 transmission. So I do know that. I still don't know what's inside of the engine, obviously, but on the block I do see that was a 350. Also, when you heard me start it up, I'm not sure if it has a cam in it or not yet. It has some turbo mufflers on it, and they're dumped out right up under the driver's door. And I don't really like that. To me, it doesn't really sound good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the mufflers. And of course I'm going to put some cats on it. So I got some cats right here. I'm just going to put the cats on it. And since it's an older car, I kind of like the sound of Flowmasters. So again, this car is going to be kind of budget friendly from the start. So instead of getting Flowmasters, Summit Racing has a 2-chamber muffler similar to the Flowmaster 40 series, and that's what I have right here. I'll show you. And so this is what I'm putting on it, and hopefully I can get this exhaust put on it pretty soon. Here's the Summit muffler. The sound is very similar to a Flowmaster 40 series. So I actually YouTubed a couple of videos of how this muffler sounds, and I think I like the way it sounds. So this is what I'm going to put on the El Camino, and hopefully it'll sound a lot better, and I can tell if the car has a cam in it or not. A performance cam. Alright, and let me see where I'm at now, my notes. Alright, so with this car, my goal is the car is silver. So my goal is to paint it back silver, have a black top, and I'm gonna put a cow induction hood on it, and probably black SS stripes on it. I'm not sure yet. But it's definitely going to have a cow hood on it. Also, I'm going to go with 22-inch rims on it. A little bit wider in the back, kind of deep dish. 22s I think would be perfect for what I'm trying to make out of it. I don't want them too big and I don't want them too small, so I think 22 should be fine. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get a similar setup to the El Camino. There's a red El Camino on YouTube, and it's called the El Camino, and I'll show you a picture of it right here. And that car has 22-inch rims on it, so I like the way that one looked. They're not too big, they're not too small, so that's what I'm going for as far as look wise. Not the same style wheel, although I do like those wheels, but I was going with a different style wheel. It's going to be black and silver, of course. Alright, what I did too in the last video, you saw me taking all the inside vinyl pieces out. I took that out because I'm changing the inside of the car, the color of the inside of the car to black. So everything's going to be black. So I took all the trim out because I'm going to get the trim painted. I'm putting carpet in it, and I'm going to get the black carpet, get the seats redone in black, and the whole inside is going to be black. So that's what I'm doing. Try to get it along with the theme of the car, black and silver. So that's my goal with that. I'm also going to take the chrome bumpers off, and I'm going to get the fiberglass bumpers that fits. It tucks in the front, and it's a roll pan in the back. So I'm going to get that done also. So let me show you the pieces that I took off. Alright, so I got the console right here, and all these are the trim pieces. So this piece here is the piece that separates the cargo area from the cabin. And of course, this is the console. I'm going to take those little makeshift cup holders off. Everything else that's grayish blue over here, I'm painting all that black. So all that's going to be black. Carpet's going to be black. So the headliner is going to be black. And I'm not sure yet with the console, the center console, I'm not sure if to keep this color right here, the wood color, or to do it like a silver or grayish color. And the same thing with this goes right here with the gear shift. I'm not sure what to do with this, keep it the same color or go with like a silverish gray color, kind of to match the paint of the car. So that's my plans so far, what I'm going to do with this. And okay, so I got everything for the exhaust set up, so I'm probably going to be going to take the car to the exhaust shop sometime this week and hopefully get that done and have the exhaust run all the way out the back. Not out the back, I'm going to have them slanted behind the tire, and just like I said, hopefully it sounds pretty good. And I have to go and take the fuse box out and check all the fuses in it, because again, this car was underwater. So when you can see in the previous video all that mud that was in it, and you can see it on some of my parts over there, although I washed those off already. But the car had a lot of mud in it. Mud, sticks, trash, and everything. You can tell it was underwater. Even the engine was covered in water. There was mud all over the engine. So we pressure washed all that off. Of course, like I said, I drained all the water out of the engine and stuff, changed the oil and stuff, and it fired up, and it runs good. The car runs real good. So I'm gonna go and get the mufflers done on it, the exhaust work done on it, and I'm probably gonna drive it to the exhaust shop. So I'm gonna drive it there, get the exhaust done, drive it back, and hopefully start ordering the hood, the front bumper, the rear roll pan, and try to get at least the exterior stuff taken care of. The wheels, I'm gonna wait on the wheels. The wheels probably gonna be the last thing that I do, because I want to measure and make sure that I'm getting the size that I'm getting is gonna fit perfectly without rubbing or anything. Now I know I may have to roll the fenders, but other than that, I just want to make sure I get the right offset. I've been looking around. I got an offset. I think it's anywhere from 4 inches to 4.5 inch back spacing. So I just want to double check that and make sure everything is good with that before. So thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to keep up with more of what I'm going to be doing with this El Camino Caballero. And just like I said, I think you're going to like the way it turned out. I'm looking forward to doing this. And when this project finishes, I have another one that's going to start pretty much right after this project. But this one's going to take a while. I'm trying to do everything right. I don't want to rush it, especially when it comes to the interior. So I'm not going to rush it. So again, click that notification bell, click subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.